Now, at this point, right now, in this battle, is when they hear that speech that Goring said, talking about this great sacrifice and how they fought so well and how they'll be remembered forever. And compared them to Leonidas and the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae. It's just... And here's what these guys thought. With over-exaggerated, feverish pathos, the speaker recalled the heroic example of the last of the Goths, and in the end, the historical, so famous sacrifice of the Spartan heroes at Thermopylae, who had not faltered or given ground until the last fighter had fallen. And so it was at Stalingrad, just like Leonidas and his loyal men in the Greek defile. So would the German heroes lie on the Volga, as the law of honor and conduct in war commanded them to do for Germany. During this speech, full of empty phrases and lies that outdid itself in hysterical glorification and praises, the demeanor of the deeply delusioned and incensed audience became more and more hostile. The glances, gestures, and words all around unmistakably showed the rage that was growing in people's souls. Whoever might still have trusted in the promise of help from the outside now had to recognize with growing horror that at home, where relatives still hoped for a union, the warriors of Stalingrad had finally been written off. We felt that we had heard our own funeral oration before its time. The disgusting adulation of the torturous dying of our army and the deceitful glorification of conditions that were against all laws of humanity filled me with indignation and revulsion. Must not Goring's words have pierced the hearts of our loved ones at home like daggers and robbed them of all hope now that they had been thrown into the most anxious fears for our lives? At home we had been declared dead. The heroization and mythical glorification of our Stalingrad army was supposed to conceal the sad truth. For a long time now, the heroic tale of the German soldier on the Volga had become an irresponsible mass dying ordered from on high. The pathetic propaganda of glorification was obviously intended to distract from the catastrophic consequences of a criminally amateurish leadership of war and to prevent the question of blame from even arising. So you pretty much see how these guys felt at the end.